but would you change anything?
I'm gonna say this to you. First, to football, people say, man, if you would have did good in school and you would have actually went and wrote your SATs because you actually would have written them and you actually would have went to school in the States and played in the NFL. I wouldn't be the man that I am today if I would have took that route. The man before playing football was lost. I was only focused on one thing and one thing only. I had tunnel vision for one thing. And as far as whenever I do my motivational speaking, I call it my 3 whys. And I can actually attest this to both the heart attack and the stroke. My first why was, and it was, why me? Why me? Life was good. Life was so good. I didn't have to be on all this medication. And I used to be able to work out, like, lifting heavy. And the second why for me was, why me? Life was so good. I'm a good person. Why did this happen to me? And then you literally get angry at God. Like, why? The last why is, why not me? I'm no better than you. I'm no better than that person sitting over there. The best thing that ever happened to me, Andre, was my heart attack and my stroke. I always used to say, everything in life happens for a reason. For the longest time, I couldn't figure it out. I could not figure it out, because now I get an opportunity to go inspire people. I get an opportunity to go out there and be an example to everybody out there, especially men. If it can happen to me, and I'm nobody special, if it can happen to me, it can happen to you. Take care of yourself.
So why especially men? So why especially men, Danny?
I find that ever since my heart attack, I've had about 5 or 6 guys message me and say to me, I don't know if you realize this, but you saved my life. And I'm like, how? Because when you had your heart attack, you told me you had no symptoms at all, but you said you weren't feeling right. And you said, just go get checked. Worst case scenario, doctor says you're great. In one case, one of the guys put it off, and he had the widowmaker also, and almost died. In another case, a guy had to get a quadruple bypass surgery. And I'm finding that a lot of men, unfortunately oh, I'm okay. Just heartburn. I hurt my chest yesterday working out. It's radiating through my back, but I read on it. That's all it is. Go to the doctor. Don't be, I'm a tough guy. Go get checked. And that's all I'm trying to tell people. Now, with that said, does it happen to women? Absolutely. But for me, it's the men that are reaching out to me and talking to me about it.
You're 100% right. Because like I shared with you, I was at the gym, working out, and I thought it was just because I was lifting a lot of heavy weights. And I kept feeling this thing in my left side, and I just took my fist and bam, hitting it. And even, like I said, even when I went to the bathroom and got home and I saw my eye was drooping, I just thought it was from stress. I was like, oh, this is stress. I put cold pass, I just relaxed. Then the symptoms kept coming and coming, and before I knew it, it took a neurologist, Dr. Christy George, that was like, hey, I'm checking you in the hospital right now. You had a stroke. And I said, a what? And sure enough, it was. I'm not sure what the level was, but I know that they did share with me this, and I shared this with you. Because of my years as being an athlete and professional bodybuilder, it saved my life because the damage wasn't as bad because my heart muscles were really thick. Not saying that it couldn't have been worse, but it made me realize this can happen to anybody. Anybody.
Amen.
Even somebody as fit as we are, it can happen to you and we need to pay attention. We need to go get check out. And the trip out part, Danny, on top of that, I had just had a physical and was completely fine, but because it happened from an injection, even doctors don't know what something could do to you.